And now here we are back looking at our spares bike, and it's not had much progress recently because you've been so busy with other jobs, but something has happened, which is this plate here, which has been drilled and milled and shaped.
To hopefully, coming around here,
yeah,
it's actually dowelled. This has been fitted to the engine that we're building,
yeah,
and it's got the whole, two of the holes are dowelled, which isn't done on the original.
Right. That's for extra strength.
Yeah, well, obviously with it being coming in with the engine mounts, we don't want it moving, so it was ideal to dowel it.
This plate serves two purposes, as I remember.
Well, hopefully when the clutch is in, I want to machine a support to support the basket to stop. There's an immense amount of movement and float on them.
But this plate serves two purposes at least. One is it adds additional mounts for the rear engine.
We've got our spacer just in there.
Yeah.
All we've got to do is weld a tab on here, and then we can
mount it. And the second thing is, of course, is it's a spacer, because you need a spacer because we're fitting a much fatter clutch.
A fatter clutch, yeah. We have actually got the discs. We can probably, I don't know if this is the one we'll use, but we've got a couple at the minute. It's got to be machined out.
Okay, is that something you've made already?
That will be milled and bolted, and then hopefully
that'll go on top.
That, once it's finished, will probably end up something like that.
Right. And
not a lot fancier.
And that'll give us
but that'll be, you'll be able to take that off to take your, because you've got to get it at the lock-up bits and bobs, so it's got to be made accessible for maintenance, or, well, hopefully.
And although it doesn't look like you've done much there, there's a huge number of hours in making that and that. Because I know you have to make a tool to hold this thing correctly and blah blah blah. So I guess there's what, about 20 hours in that so far? Because well, I mean, you made two.
Well, I made two.
Yeah, you made one for the
so sometimes when you can clamp them together, doing the work round them and drip and that, you can make two pretty much as quick as one.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So yeah, but now that circle there is our spigot. That's been done with our special tool.
Yeah, because that's precisely aligned with the centre of this.
Within a few thou of the clutch. It's surprising when we put the clutch on, and even with a good bush in there, how much they wobble.
Move a little bit,
yeah.
So although we've not had much of an update with the old spares bike for a while because we've been busy with other things, it's not gone to sleep. It's still progressing very slowly.
Plus on the other side we've...
Oh, hang on. Let me quickly... hang on. Let's quickly go around here. Oh, yeah. Let's just have a quick look.
Can you say this on it? Wonders of eBay?
Yeah. Say whatever you want. Just don't swear too much, we'll be okay.
Oh, no.
So, go on then.
Back
Put
to
that in the camera so we can see what's
going on. We have actually got now a pilot bore three-quarter pitch sprocket. It is 1/2 inch wide, but we can machine it down to 3/8 wide to suit the 630 chain. This will...
Now this engine actually used to be a shaft drive, so there's a bit of jiggery pokery to be done.
We can get the shaft drive bits out.
Yeah, so there's the bevel there for the shaft drive.
With that being on a spline,
we see that.
We can.
So the idea is you're going to machine this down, keep the spline, and then bolt.
I'm going to soften the gear, machine it.
Yeah, hang on.
Bore the sprocket out to go over that.
And bolt them together. Oh, sorry, align them and then weld them.
Weld them.
Yeah.
Possibly get the teeth hardened. I don't think.
So what's going to happen basically is we will retain this centre part.
Yeah, with the spline.
Machine everything off it, and then
basically
bolt that together, weld it
to
and
that.
We've got our rear sprocket sorted out in theory.
And a stub
on
bolted to the end that will suit the bearing, and that hopefully.
Obviously, this is for the external bearing support, because with that great big tie in the back of it, there we go. There's a lot of stress.
There's a lot of
on that output shaft. Hopefully it'll be okay, but we won't know until we've done it.
It will sort itself out.
Okay. Right, okay, back to work. I've got to drink tea and eat biscuits, and you've got to do some more work.